Okay, for number 13, we'll be adding these two algebraic fractions together. But here we have a small issue because these two denominators, they are different, right? So this is what we have to do. First, we will focus on the denominators and factor them out. But you see, for this one, we cannot factor it out, so that's okay. Let's just leave it at that. But for this one, you see the m squared plus 5m minus 24. It's a trinomial, and this is just a 1m squared, right? So we can just go ahead and do this. M times m will give us m squared. And now, what times what will give us negative 24? And together, they will add out to be positive 5. The correct combination, it will be plus 8 minus 3. You see, positive 8 times negative 3 will be negative 24. And when we add them up, we do have the positive 5. And now, this is how we will be producing the common denominator, okay? As we can see, the m minus 3 here and this m minus 3, they are in common, right? So, first of all, I'm just going to put a parentheses around it because remember, we always have the invisible parentheses on the top and on the bottom, right? So that's a factor. And you see, for the second fraction, we have this factor m plus 8. But the first one, it does not have it. Therefore, for the first fraction, I have to multiply what I need, which is this. Let's multiply m plus 8 on the bottom, and don't forget to do so on the top as well. That's how we are going to get the lowest common denominator, okay? And now, you will see that the bottoms will be the same. I will just write it down as a big fraction. I will write this down as m minus 3 times m plus 8. The order of this doesn't matter. The product of these two doesn't matter. It's the same thing anyway. And we'll be putting down the things on the top and combining terms, okay? So for this one, you see we have 5 times the parentheses m plus 8. Be sure you distribute the 5 into the parentheses. So we have 5 times m, that's 5m. And then 5 times 8 is plus 40, like this, okay? And for the second one here, we just have this. We didn't have to multiply anything, right? So we're just going to be adding this with the 2m minus 61. And normally, I would tell you guys to put parentheses and distribute, but since this is a plus, it doesn't matter, right? Plus 1 times 2m is still 2m, and then positive 1 times negative 61 is still this. So we're okay. Okay, now we will be combining like terms on the top. The bottom is still the same. Let's focus on this first. We have 5m plus 2m. That's what? 7m, right? And this is positive 40 minus 61. That's going to give us negative 21. Now that's on the top. And this is over the denominator. Don't forget to write this down again, okay? So we have this. M minus 3 times m plus 8. And now what? Can we reduce this? Always make sure you factor this right here after you reduce. Here we have 7m minus 21. We can factor out 7, right? So let's go ahead and do that. And 7m, we factor out 7, we have the m left. Minus 21, we factor out the 7, we have minus 3 left, like this. And now we see the m minus 3 here and the m minus 3 here, they are the same, so we can cancel out the common factor. At the end, the answer is 7 on the top over the m plus 8 on the bottom. And this right here, it's it.